Happy Vlogmas 12! Let's get on it. Hope. This is a pretty cool initiative that somebody has put together so that the homeless people can have warm clothes, some hats, and some other stuff. Now another issue, they can't start flooding this rink anyway, even if they wanted to, because of the menorah. So 2 more days of Hanukkah, and then I'm sure this will go down and this will all be flooded. There's my drink. So this is an update on the City Hall rink from day 10. So, you know how yesterday I was really feeling crappy? Well, I, for some reason, mid-afternoon, decided to turn on the radio, and I am glad I did. Someone who works for CBC Music in Toronto, who I met through the Quietest concert, was on her show called Canada Live. And because of the time of the year, she decided to go back into the vault the last couple of years for holiday songs, so seasonal songs. And I am very glad I decided to tune in. There were songs that I have watched the videos through CBC Music on their YouTube channel 1,000 times. And there were songs that I've never heard or never thought of actually clicking on. So, of course, that was pretty awesome. And the last song that was played was by New Brunswick's own Misha Bruger-Gossman. And if you get a chance, I strongly suggest you go find it on CBC Music's YouTube channel. The Most Wonderful Time of the Year, and it's off of Misha's holiday recording, which unfortunately I don't know the name of. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. That was the last song played, and honestly, within that hour, I felt all the feels, from pissed off, about ready to grab my hair and totally rip it out of my head, to, oh my God, I just admitted that I even watch this the rest of the year, so in the off season, because it is my favorite song. So that's how the day ended, and I'm kind of glad it did. And as you saw in earlier clips, I went for a walk today, and I'm glad I did. That initiative, I do not remember exactly who started it, but I know it is a group of people, and what they do is they get warm weather gear for homeless people and put it places like the plaza downtown or park benches. They put bags on park benches where they know the less fortunate may be sitting or walking through. And I believe this is the second full year for them. So I believe it was a couple of Christmases ago. They did this with scarves and mitts, and then they did it with other stuff. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. And the rink, like I said, today I believe marks the 7th day of Hanukkah, if I remember correctly, and tomorrow will be the 8th. So as soon as the menorah is gone, I'm very sure they will be preparing the rink. What they do is they put the wood shavings down and then they start to flood it. It's basically an extra layer to avoid the grass sucking up all the moisture. And then at the end of the year, they do the reverse. Of course, they take down the boards and then they let it melt, and then they rake away the shavings and then they take them off. So here's hoping the weather gets colder, which it is. We were spoiled the last couple of days, but tonight when I was walking home from my outing, it was cold on the fingers. Sadly, it's time for mitts again, mitts and toques, and extra layers. But I'm very okay with that. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Ha ha! On that note, Vlogmas Day 12. You actually have been very good to me, and I appreciate that. Today was a complete 360 to yesterday, so I'm very glad for it. So, on that note, I will see you tomorrow.